I am the Knight. I am Batman.
In this review, I'll be taking a look at the Kenner Batman animated series, Combat Belt Batman. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. This figure was released in 1992 to coincide with the premiere of the animated series. Now let's take a closer look at this amazing Batman figure. As I previously stated, this figure of Batman is based on his appearance in the Batman animated series from the 90s. Of the many Batman figures that were released in this line, this one is the most cartoon accurate of them all. Looking closer at the head, it is covered by a black cowl. The eyes, similar to that of the cartoon, are completely white. I think this adds to the mysterious yet menacing look at the character and figure alike. On the top of the cowl sits his signature bat ears. Adding to the menacing appearance is the static expression of his mouth. This Batman is very serious. Batman's costume forgoes the all-black that was popularized by the Tim Burton films at the time, in favor of a more comics-accurate gray and black costume. Located in the middle of his chest sits the iconic bat symbol. He is wearing black trunks, and worn around his waist is his yellow utility belt. I will look at the combat belt momentarily. No Batman will be complete without those black gauntlet gloves. They are rounded off so you don't have to worry about them stabbing you when holding onto the figure. Looking at his lower half, his pants are the same gray as his top, and he is wearing black boots to match the gloves. Once again, a simplistic design, but one that I like. There are peg holes on the bottoms of the feet. Turning around to the back side, you will notice this long black, soft goods cape. While on modern figures I don't care for soft goods clothing, on older figures such as this one, I don't mind. Here's the look underneath the cape. And here's the back of the cowl. Going over the articulation, Batman has the standard 5 points of articulation seen on most figures from the 80s and 90s. His head is able to look left and right. The arms are able to go up and down, as well as rotate 360 degrees. As you can see, the cape fell off. I will get back to that in just a second. The legs can kick forward in a sitting position, which is great for placing him in the Batmobile. The legs can also go back way further than they should be able to. Looks quite painful if I say so myself. So the collar of the cape has a small bendy wire. This is so it will fit snugly over the neck, like so. Now let's dive into the accessories. First up is the combat belt, for which this figure is named. The belt has sculpted cybernetic details. The belt is molded in a yellow plastic with no extra paint detail. All the included weapons are able to be stored onto his belt. Placing the belt onto Batman is very simple to do. It simply clips on over the waist. The next accessory are the handcuffs. Just like the belt, these two are molded in a yellow plastic. They have a very simple design to them. But demonstrating onto the Joker here, they do work. Just place each cuff over the wrist. They can be stored on the combat belt via a clip on the left side. While not visually appealing, they do stay in place. Next up is a spring-loaded firing grappling hook. Yet again, it is the same yellow as the belt and cuffs. There is added sculpted details on it, but overall still simplistic. The missile is connected via a string attached to the launcher. There is a handle for the figure to hold onto. To fire the missile, simply press down on the lever. The good thing with the string attached is you don't have to worry about the grappling hook going missing. To place the missile back in, just align the grooves with that of the opening and push till it clicks into place, and then it is able to be fired again. With Batman's hands in a gripping pose, getting him to hold onto it is no problem at all. While you can place the handle from above or below the hand, the package showcases it from the bottom. And there you have Batman equipped with it. To place into the combat belt, the hole in the launcher just goes into the peg on the belt. While not very practical, here's what it looks like when attached to the belt. The last accessory up is the Batarang. No Batman is complete without a Batarang. Unlike the 3 previous accessories, the Batarang is molded in a solid black plastic. I'm glad they didn't use the same yellow. It does have sculpted details on it. The Batarang is able to be held into Batman's hands. And here's a look at him holding onto it. Now, while you might be thinking this Batarang is way too big, there is a reason for this. The reason being, it is able to be placed into the launcher. It fits in the same exact way as the grappling hook missile. This time though, since there is no string attached, it can really be fired. Just be careful as to not lose it. The Batarang is also able to be placed onto the combat belt. It pegs into the hull on the left side next to the cuffs. Finally, here is your look at Batman, with all his accessories equipped to his combat belt. Personally, I believe this is just too much going on. While I'm glad these accessories are included, I prefer to display this Batman without them, as this Batman figure is the best representation of the look from the animated series. Now let's compare this Batman to some other figures from the same animated series toy line. First up is the Joker. Here's Robin, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and finally his butler Alfred. Comparing him next to some other toy lines, here's an original Ninja Turtle Michelangelo figure, an original He-Man figure, an original Spawn figure, and finally a Gargoyles Goliath figure. So that is my review of the Combat Belt Batman figure from the Batman Animated Series toy line. Once again, I believe this is the best figure of Batman from this line. It is the most cartoon accurate for sure. He comes with some very cool accessories, and the great thing is they can all be stored in his belt. Once again, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as click on the notification bell, so you don't miss out on any future videos. Hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. Follow me on social media, links are in the description below. And sharing this video is much appreciated. Thanks for watching.